What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be going over some pretty interesting stuff for The Flash Season 8. Now, guys, recently I haven't been uploading as consistently, and in the future I think it'll start to get, a little more consistent. But we have a lot of stuff to talk about for The Flash Season 8. But with that being said, we're going to start off by breaking down the Season 8 Episode 2 synopsis. So it says, Despero warns the Flash that great tragedies will befall the speedster and cause him to lose his mind. Once that happens, Armageddon will begin. Determined to prove Despero wrong, Barry doubles down on proving his innocence, but a devastating revelation from Iris pushes him to the edge and sends him to seek counsel from Black Lightning. So it looks like episode 1 is mainly going to be like Ray Palmer focused almost. So we might see a little bit of Ryan Choi in that episode as well. Episode 2 looks to be the Black Lightning focused episode, which I think is going to be, pretty interesting if each of these characters are sort of going to have their own episodes somewhat. So that I think should be pretty cool to see. So anyways, let's start, breaking down this synopsis in depth. Oh, by the way, guys, we did get a synopsis for episode 1 of season 8. However, that was the exact same thing as the description we got for Armageddon, like a month or two ago when we first got the news of Armageddon. So yeah, anyways, let's break down season 8, episode 2's synopsis. So it looks like Armageddon isn't like actually just the title of the crossover. It's like the tragedy sort of that that Despero is going to inflict on Team Flash in Central City and all that stuff. Sort of like, how everyone called Crisis on Infinite Earths, they literally like called it Crisis. So that's sort of, I think, what might be going on with Armageddon here as well. And then I guess what ends up pushing Barry to, try to get help from Black Lightning is, something that went on with him and Iris. Not exactly sure what that could be, but that was basically his motivation to seek help from Black Lightning. But yeah, guys, those were the synopsis for the first 2 episodes. I'm really looking forward to these next 3 episodes synopsis. It's going to be really interesting to see what information they've got for us in those synopsis right there. But anyways, let's start breaking down the very, very interesting stuff. So now a lot of you guys see the title in the thumbnail that Matt Letscher could very well possibly be returning as the Reverse Flash. And the reason for that is Matt Letscher on his Instagram a few days ago, I believe, posted a few pictures of, it's just like it's nature, I guess you could say. But he posted a city picture, and you could see that he was in Vancouver. It's been confirmed that he was in Vancouver, and if you guys don't know, the Flash films in Vancouver. So could Matt Letscher be there for some reason? Now, one of the reasons I could think of that he might be there is for like a Reverse Flash origin or something along the lines of that. I think that's definitely possible. I think that would be really cool to see, because if they are going to do a Reverse Flash origin or something like that, they'd want to have Matt Letscher back, because he is like the literal version of Thawne. He is the original version of the Reverse Flash. So if they're going to do an origin, they have to have him there. And we also know that the Flash Museum will be returning this season, so maybe the Reverse Flash origin has something to do with that as well, because if you guys don't know, in the comics, Thawne, when he was younger, he worked at the Flash Museum because he was obsessed with the Flash. So I think maybe they could be doing something along the lines of that, and that could also, go into the Barry becoming Reverse Flash type storyline that was also from the comics. I think that could all, fit together in one storyline. So I think that would be really, really cool to see as well. But yeah, obviously it's not confirmed that Matt Letscher is back to play the Reverse Flash. We just know that he posted some pictures in Vancouver, which is where the Arrowverse films. So I think it'd be awesome to see Matt Letscher back, because I'm actually getting sick of Tom Cavanaugh in the Reverse Flash suit. It's not that he's a bad Reverse Flash. It's just that now it doesn't make any sense that he's in the Reverse Flash suit. It makes zero sense. The fans want Matt Letscher to return. I want Matt Letscher to return. I think it would be so cool to see him back. And we know in episode 6 that Eddie Thawne is going to be returning. That's going to be pretty cool to see. Maybe somehow Matt Letscher's Reverse Flash fits in with that storyline somehow, even though it's looking like that's going to be like a time travel type of thing. I think that could be really cool. Another cool thing that I think would be great to see is like a Reverse Flash and Reverse Flash versus Bart and Nora storyline, something like that. I think that'd be really cool to see in like episode 6, which is presumably when Bart and Nora are going to be time traveling. But yeah, I think, Matt Letscher potentially returning, that would be so cool to see. So yeah, comment your guys' thoughts on that down below. But anyways, I'd say that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this video down below, as well as, as I said, your thoughts on all this new stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.